Hi everyone. Hello. Hello. How are you all? So let's come to this channel, Arju Education Hub. Our beautiful channel name is. What is our beautiful channel name? Children say yes. Arju Education Hub. So I am going to teach in this video today. We are going to learn about the second chapter. The chapter is the human eye and the colorful world. Class 10th Physics, chapter 2nd. Okay. So in this we are going to discuss about the human eyes. Can you imagine without eyes? Can you imagine the world without eyes? Can you imagine your future without eyes? So your answer is no. But we can imagine without eyes, we can imagine everything, but without eye, we cannot able to see the color. We cannot able to see the buildings. We cannot able to see this video without eyes. So if you have eyes, then we are able to visualize the colorful world. Visualize the colorful world. So eye is the very essential organs, are essential parts of our body. As we know that, as we have a knowledge about the what sense organs. How many sense organs do we have, children? Reply me in the comment section and comment it. Yes, you are saying right. You all are very good student. You all are dedicated for learning something. So there are 5 sense organs which we have. What are they? You know. Yes or not? From that, one sense organ is eye. From the 5, the one sense organ is eye. So we are going to discuss and explore the knowledge about the eyes, structures of eyes, and what are the parts which is present inside the eyes. We will discuss what are their function, how they work inside the eyes in this video. So first, you can see this is the structures of eye. This is the structures of our eyes. What is this? This is the structure of the human eye. The human eye. Yes or not, children? This is the structure of human eye. Here some parts are given. In this diagram some parts are available and name is written. Now this is the, what is this? This is the muscles. Which kinds of muscles it is? It is a ciliary muscles. It is a ciliary muscles. Now what is this? This is a cornea. What is this? Pupil. What is these? Muscles. Which muscles? Ciliary muscles. Now, what is this? Iris. This is iris. This is a lens. This is a retina. Optics nerves. These all are the parts. We all are going to discuss one by one. So first here, if you see here in the structures of human eyes, then what is written? The structures of human eyes. First is a sclera. Sclera. Sclera is the outermost layer of the eyes, which is protect our eyes from the dust. Sclera function. What is the sclera function and work in our eyes? To protect our eyes from the dust particle, and it is the outermost layer. It is the outermost layer of eyes. It is the outermost layer of our eyes. What that part name is? That part name is a sclera. Sclera. Now, the sclera and another our eye diameter is. What is our eye diameter is? Our eye diameter is 2.3 centimeter. The diameter of human eyes. The diameter meter of human eyes. What is that? 2.3 centimeter. 2.3 centimeter. Yes or not? Now, next part. What is the next part present in the after the sclera? Which part is present? The cornea is present. Which part is present? Cornea is present. What is the function and work of the cornea inside our eyes? What is the function of cornea inside our eyes? Cornea is a transparent layer. First, the cornea is a transparent layer, and what is the work here? The cornea in our eyes to refract the light ray, which is coming from the source of light. Suppose here sun, and this is the source of light. So whatever the ray will come and strike to the cornea, which is cornea is a transparent layer, and it is also a outermost layer of our eyes, and it allowed to pass the light ray. It's allowed to enter the light ray in our eyes, to inside our eyes. So now, what is the function of this? It will reflect when the light ray will pass from the rarer to denser medium. Then, so here, why here refraction will happen? Because this is filled with the substance. Which substance? Water substance. With aqueous substance. Means water will be here. This whole part is known as aqueous medium. This whole part is known as from here. Let me draw from this red you can from here to here. What is present? Water is present. So when we know that already, I taught you already, we know that about the refraction of light. What is the refraction of light? Bending of the light ray. So when the rare, this all are the air medium. This is the air medium. Air medium is known as a rarer medium. So when a light ray pass from the rarer medium to denser medium, water medium here as a denser medium. So denser medium. So light ray what happened? Bends where it will bend towards the normal. So first, that's why we can say cornea is a transparent outermost layer of our eyes, human eyes, and it allows to pass the light ray and it refract the light ray. After that, the next part which we have iris. The iris, this here you can see the blue one is iris. This blue one and this blue one is iris. Here also in this figure you can see this one is the iris, this one is the iris. Okay, so iris have some function, and iris control the intensity of light. intensity of the light. Suppose we are in the control of our parents. Our parents will control us as similarly. How our parents will control, you know very well. I am not going to tell you how your parents is controlling you, but you know, if you want to go somewhere, you must have to ask your parents. If you want to meet your parents, then also you must have to ask your parents. Yes or not? So they are controlling as here I have a one part, that part name is iris, and this iris is controlling the intensity of light ray which is passed from the cornea and come to the where iris. So iris will control the intensity of light ray, then the light ray will pass from the pupil. What is the pupil? Which one is the pupil? Which one is the pupil? This a small gap is known as a pupil. This a small gap is known as a pupil. Now, when iris will get contract means what? Contract means what? Elongate. Then, when our eyes will get contract, elongate, when we will go to the dark room, suppose in the night there is no light in your house, there is no any light source in your room, and you want to search your cell phone. Why cell phone? Because nowadays in the modern age nobody will stay without light, without mobile. Everyone wants to operate the mobile. Everyone wants to sleep with mobile. Yes or not? So if you want to find your mobile without light, there is no any source of light in your room during the night time, then at that time your eyes will get control. Like this you will do. Yes or not? So when your eye will contract, then your eye lens elongate. It means the radius of curvature, eye lens curvature is increase. And it will increase, then the focal length is maximum. Focal length will increase. Then we can see the distant object. Yes or not? So now next part which we have the ciliary muscles. What is the next part? Which part we have? Ciliary muscles. Now ciliary muscles, what is the function of ciliary muscles? Ciliary muscles have function to hold the lens. Which lens? Crystalline lens. Which lens? Crystalline lens. What is the function of ciliary muscles? The ciliary muscles have a function ciliary muscles function. What is the ciliary muscles function? Children, to hold the lens with the help of suspensory ligament. This part is known as the suspensory ligament. This white one, suspensory ligament. And due to the suspensory ligament, and muscles are able to hold the crystalline lens. And this lens is similar to the convex lens. This lens is similar to the convex lens. What is the nature of convex lens? Say the children. Yes, you are saying right. The nature of the convex lens is the converging nature of lens. Or we can say converging lens. Converging nature of light ray. Yes or not? But here, that's why we are able to see the which kinds of image? Real and inverted image. Yes or not? Real image and inverted. Now, after that, ciliary muscles, suspensory ligament. What is the function of suspensory ligament? It is providing the help of ciliary muscles to hold the lenses, hold the crystal lenses, and changes the lens shape accommodation. After this, I will teach you about the power of accommodation. accommodation. What is the power of accommodation? Okay, now next video we will discuss. So now here, next point, what is the next part which we have? Now aqueous humor. What is the aqueous humor? What is the aqueous humor? Children, you say aqueous humor, and vitreous humor. What is the aqueous humor? Aqueous humor, in this the substance with substance water. Here water will present. Why the water will present here? 75% water will be here. Why? Because when light intensity is greater, then this cornea and iris will decrease the intensity of light ray after bendings, after entering to the aqueous humor through the cornea. Okay, and next one which we have vitreous humor. This is the vitreous humor. What is the vitreous humor? Vitreous humor provides the nutrient and proteins to the nerves which are present inside the eyes, Yes or not? Now, both aqueous humor and vitreous humor together are giving, what is the together function? They are giving the proper structures of eyes. They are giving proper structures of eyes because here the water substance, aqueous substance, and here is the jelly-like substance which is known as a vitreous humors, and this vitreous humors providing the nutrient and proteins to the nerves, eye nerves. Okay. Now next one. Here, if you see, this is known as a blind spot. Now these all are the optic nerves which is connected to the brains, signals of brains, and all electric signal will pass from the optic nerve to the brain, goes to the brain, and brain will convert this signal into wave and able to read able to communicate, able to identify the things, which is a pen, which is a pencil, which is a book, which is a bench. Yes or not? If this electric signal will not transmit into the wave signal, then our brain is never able to read, identify, recognize the substance object. Okay. Now, most important part is here retina. Most important part. Now here you see that one canal is haloid canal. Which canal? Haloid canal. Now, so this one more part is important part, retina. Retina is the inner part of the eyes, and this part is very sensitive part, and this retina is performing as a screen. You know that what is the difference between virtual and real image? Yes. Tell me. Yes, you all are saying right. Vitreous, virtual image and real image. What is the difference? Because virtual image need a screen. Need a screen? No. Virtual image does not need any kinds of screen. Yes or not? And for the real image, the screen is needed. So that's why this retina acts as a screen in our eyes. That's why whatever we are seeing, first that will pass from the crystalline lens, eye lens, which is a natural lens, and this is the shape of convex lens. And then when it is passed, then the object image will found on the retina. From here to here, the retina is present, and retina main function is performed as a screen. So in this video I told you about the summary of this video. I told you about the human eyes and the colorful world. First we have discussed in that. Firstly I told you about in that Without eyes, we are not able to recognize any object physically. Physically means visually. Physically we can touch, but we cannot visualize. Yes or no? Now, physically we can touch the any object without eyes. Yes or no? But we cannot visualize that object. Suppose I am touching. Suppose for a minute I don't have eyes and I am touching this. So what I will think, this is a pen or what is the pencil and what is this? Anything it will be. Yes or no? So we cannot imagine what is this, but we can image, we can create the image in our mind. Yes or no? How it may be I can guess this is a pen or this is a pencil like this. Yes or no? So after that I told you about the parts of eyes. What are the I told you about the sense organs. How many sense organs we have? 5 sense organs. From the 5, one is the eye one. Yes or not? About the eye, I told you about the part of eyes. What is the part of eyes? First part is the what is first part? Sclera. Second is cornea. Third one is pupil. Fourth one is the eye. Third one is the third one is the iris. Fourth one is the pupil. Then lens, ciliary muscle, suspensory ligament, and aqueous humerus, and then vitreous humerus, retina, optical nerves, and blind spots. These all are I taught you about. I taught you in this video. So please watch this video and keep learning, keep watching, and try to understand what I taught here in this video. Please, if you have any kinds of doubt, please do in the comment. Write in the comment. I will try to give the reply. So thank you for you to listen my video, watching my video. Thank you all of you. Next video I will teach you about the defects of eyes. Defects of eyes. What are the defects of eyes? What are the defects of eye? Like what is the defect? Like myopia, hypermetropia, cataract. These all are I will talk. So that's all for today in this video, children. Have a nice day. Keep safe and watch this video. Keep learning. Do the preparation for exam. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.